Hounds, welcome to my horror house. I'm so sorry, it's been ages since I've spoken to you. That's on me, a lot of life stuff. But the first thing I wanted to do jumping back on YouTube was talk books to you, to give you some really exciting news. I'll talk about this shiny beast in a second, but the real headline is I've got a new horror book coming out at the end of July, 25th of July. It's called TOADHEAD. And there is the opportunity to get an advance copy for an honest review. And I'll tell you about that in a bit. But what is TOADHEAD about? It's very simple. It's the story of a man who wakes up with a toad on his head one morning. Teddy Doucette wakes up on the anniversary of his mother's death outside the local cemetery with a toad on his head, and he can't get it off, and the toad demands to be fed, and its demands become more exotic as time passes, shall we say. What would you do if you woke up with a demonic hungry toad on your head? That's the question that TOADHEAD dares to ask and answer. It is a flat out horror story, no ifs, ands or buts about that. If you'd like to be in with the chance of getting an advance copy in exchange for an honest review on Amazon or Goodreads, I've set up a Google Forms sort of application thing. It's very brief. I'll link it in the description and put a link in the pinned tweet. If you'd like to be in with a chance of getting an advance review copy of TOADHEAD, which is coming out on the 25th of July, click the link, fill out the form. Bob's your uncle. You'll be in the draw. The ebook is already available to pre-order, and you can get the paperback on the release date of 25th of July. I'm super psyched about that. Just like buses, things like this don't come along in ones, and I have had a short story published in this very sexy looking anthology from Flame Tree Publishing, Werewolf Short Stories. It's a reprint of one of my stories. It first appeared in the HorrorTube anthology Lurking in the Dark, and I just want to show off a little bit. I've never been in a book that's got sort of shiny silver foil on it and sexy looking insides. I never expected I'd ever share a table of contents with Ramsey Campbell. There's new stories, there's old stories, there's old folk tales in here. I can't wait to dig into this, but it's just quite sexy, and I wanted to show it off. Forgive me. But what I really wanted to show off is TOADHEAD. I'm super excited about that. If that piques your interest and you didn't know that I wrote, you can check out my two books that I've already released, a collection of horror short stories called 17 Stories of Death and Desire, which I'm really proud. Actually, I love both of these. This I would describe as a post-apocalyptic fairy tale. This novella, The Well at the End of the World, horror adjacent, but very, very close to my heart. And so soon these two will be joined by a third title, TOADHEAD. And whilst I was away, I had an idea for the next story I'm going to write. So it's sort of all hands to the tiller at the moment, sort of fiction-wise. But I just really wanted to share with you the news that TOADHEAD is coming out, and share with you the opportunity to get an advance review copy. I sort of broke the news about that on my Substack newsletter. That's free. I'll stick a link for that as well if you want to subscribe to that and sort of get notifications and updates about what I'm doing sort of writing wise. I do not spam your inbox with stuff. It's not regular posts. What I will be doing though in the run up to the release of this is publishing the first 3 chapters of TOADHEAD on my newsletter, so you can get those sexy little bites of horror fiction straight into your inbox in the run up to the release of the whole damn thing. Thank you for your time. I will see you soon.
I bid you welcome.
I welcome you to my house.
Welcome to my house.
Welcome to my home.